The current process for a customer coming in for services is broken. Basically, what does every customer want? Regardless if you're calling someplace or you're going out on the internet or you're coming in for sales, whatever the process is these days, people want to self-serve and they want to move on with the process as soon as possible. So the problem with today's system is that it slows everything down and it doesn't allow somebody to do what they want to do, which makes it confrontational from the minute they drive in your service area. The opportunity for a new system is to go ahead and provide a customer what they're looking for while creating a process for them to upgrade themselves and be open to purchasing more than they originally came in for. In the current process, somebody drives in your service drive and they're greeted by an advisor, hopefully. Maybe they have to wait for an advisor, or maybe they go inside to get an advisor and go, hey, I'm here. Okay, if they have an appointment or they're just driving in for something called quick serve, they're not really wanting to wait for anybody. They just want to get it done. But the advisor comes out and they may even digitize it. There's a lot of companies out there now digitizing this process. So they walk around the car, they check. They check the person in on a tablet, or they check them in writing stuff down the old school way. And they're sitting there and the person's just like, I just want an oil change. I just want scheduled maintenance. I just want this. I just want to go sit down in the lounge, have some water, and wait for you guys to be done. So now we're changing that process. Somebody comes in and they check in on the kiosk. They check in what they're there for. They check in what upgrades they want or what they want to learn more about. And then they go take a seat and they leave the keys in the car. That's it. The advisor goes over to them later on. They get the printout. They go over to them later on and says, hey, you were interested in a trade-in today. Let me walk you over to our trade-in kiosk or over to the sales department, and I'll introduce you to someone who could evaluate your vehicle. Isn't that a much better way for somebody that's looking for a quick serve? Maybe it's just a better way of handling customers in your dealership. We're hearing all this push in the marketplace about making the sales process faster, but the service process is still lacking. If we could take that check-in process and put it in the customer's hands, isn't that a better customer experience? We talk about the experience so often from the sales side, but the service side is lacking, and the service side is making a significant amount of profits, short-term and long-term, for the dealership. This service check-in kiosk can even be expanded to have that additional information such as inventory or trade value or car comparison built right into it. Now, it depends on how you introduce the product to your store. In some experiences, we've had people who just staff somebody right there to help them integrate and add this new service to their stores. That's a great way to make sure there are no technology barriers and to keep the process in motion. The best opportunity for you is to get started with a service check-in kiosk. Contact us through our website, digitaldealershipsystem.com, or see examples on our YouTube page, which is youtube.com/digitaldealers. Feel free to give us a call. We're happy to talk to you about the service check-in process and how it can increase your revenues in the dealership up to 20% just on the service side alone. We look forward to talking to you soon.